Hi everybody, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be taking a look at a relatively inexpensive soundbar with a woofer. This is a 2.1 surround sound system with a wireless soundbar, but of course the subwoofer is still connected to it via a cable. You can get this on Lazada or Shopee for about 239 ringgit up to 269 ringgit based on the different configurations. Some you can get it with a free headset and just a set alone. It has a total power of 60 watts RMS for both the soundbar and the subwoofer combined. So you got Bluetooth 5 on this soundbar with a wireless transmission of about 10 meters. You got 30 watts of output from the soundbar, a remaining 30 watts from the subwoofer. You've got a high definition audio. You've got FM radio built in with USB playback. You've got a line in as well for the 3.5mm cables. And then you also have an optical in. You also have a remote with this, and we will take a look at everything. So let's get to unboxing this thing and let's see how it sounds for the price. Okay, so you got the remote here. Let's take it out. It's got a relatively small generic remote. Then in the box here, which we have the power brick. And this plastic here, which I forgot to show you earlier, you've got, let me see, you've got the paperwork, the user manual. You've got a 3.5mm to 3.5mm male cable. So I think that's about 1 meter. Then you've got your 3.5mm to left and right RCA cable. It's not bad. You've got an optical cable included. And then you have the screw and mounting points to mount it into the wall if you wish to. So it's pretty good actually for the price, what they include. So, but for today, we're just going to be focusing on the Bluetooth aspect of it. So let's see how it sounds. All right, removing the soundbar from the box. It's pretty simple. We've got some styrofoam wrapping. Okay, now this soundbar is supposed to be in its plastic, but I've already checked it out yesterday, so you know that's why it's not in this plastic. So let me place it here for you to have a look clearly, if you can see it. All right, let's have a look at the woofer. So just for information on the box itself, there's nothing much about the woofer. You just got another 30 watts here, and it also has a 5.25 inch driver on the woofer. And also I forgot to mention that there are two 4-inch drivers on the main unit itself. So something to bear in mind. Alright, that's about it. You just have this one woofer in the box, nothing else. Sorry, this is the front. And that's it for the box. Okay, in front here, okay, we have a few buttons here. You've got the first one, you've got a standby, you've got the play, pause, previous track, next track. You've got the mode to switch between all the modes that are available for the soundbar, and thereafter you've got a USB in connection in the front. On the back of the soundbar you have a few connections. You have the FM radio cable here, you've got a coax in as well as your optical in, you've got your aux in, which the cables that came in, you can plug that in. You've got your DC in, and then your subwoofer out. So that's about it on the back of the head unit. Also you have mounting points on the back, on the left and the right, so you can mount it straight into the wall. Alright, so let's power it up. Alright, so soundbar is started up. So you've got the remote here, which you can just switch between the bass, the treble, and then you've got the 4-way pad here. Play, pause, you can switch between your modes on the remote itself. FM with the tuning, and you've got an EQ button here. Alright, first and foremost, let's start off with Bluetooth. Let's see how it sounds. We're going to be testing the audio with the Zoom H1 recorder in front here. You've got the head unit, subwoofer, everything's calibrated. There's 4 types of equalizers, but they're not specifically mentioned what they are, what presets they are. It's just ranging from U92 to U96. I found U96 to be the best sounding one. I'll cycle through the EQ through the song. You can listen to it, but generally I've set it to bass boost. Let's see how this woofer sounds. The recorder is going to pick it up. what you're going to hear is the unedited audio straight from the recorder so that you can listen and judge for yourself whether you like this speaker system or not. Okay, so I've let you listen to some music. My thoughts on the speaker. It's a very generic speaker. I think the software that's in the speaker is being used by a lot of generic China audio systems like Winifier and Sonic Gear and a few other. They could be under the same company, so I'm not too sure. So that could explain why some of the audio systems, some of the menu system all look the same. So you can cycle through all your modes even from the remote. The remote is pretty much simple, straightforward. What you listened to just now was bass boost at maximum. Now this is a 30-watt subwoofer with a 5-inch driver in them. And over here, I've made a mistake. Over here, we have 4 2-inch drivers. So clarity, I think, is good. I don't have a sound system where I could hook up an optical cable which I could hook to this at this present moment in this room, but maybe with an optical it could get better, it could get clearer. But from what I can hear, 2.1, it's good. It's stereo with a subwoofer is good for the price. Now, increasing the volume too high seems to be overpowering the subwoofer. Now this is a passive woofer being driven straight by the head unit. So I'm not too sure how it's going to fare in the long run with extended high volumes, but I'm afraid if your bass is too high with certain songs, I believe you can blow the speaker because it doesn't have that pleasant sound when the bass is too high or the bass thumps. It feels like it's going to blow the speaker. So that's something to keep in mind. You can increase the volume but maybe lower the bass. Volume gets pretty loud, even in this small room at volume 25 is actually pretty loud. I've even tested it downstairs with an open space, and with a high volume it sounds decent. Now that's the whole theme about this soundbar. It's going to sound decent for the price. I don't think you're going to make any mistake getting this. It's pretty feature packed. A lot of cables included. Don't really have to go finding for cables. You know, it serves your home theater needs, it serves your music listening needs. It practically does its job. Okay, the build material is also okay. I mean, it's plastic, true and true. Let me put it closer to the mic. Yeah, it's hollow plastic, you know, but for the price, I mean, you can't really expect much. The woofer is also plastic. It's also the same hollow plastic. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you like this speaker? Will you be getting it? Is there anything that I missed out that maybe you want me to answer? Let me know in the comments below. I'll try to get back to you. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it useful. Please consider subscribing if you've already come this far. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take good care of yourself. Bye-bye. Oh, also, what do you think of my dancing skills? Let me know. Bye-bye.